Back with another video. Chrisean's older sister Chyna agrees what Chrisean said Tesehki did. Let's get into it. Before we get into it, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my videos, and go ahead and share it if you like. So I just did a video and I posted about what Chrisean was saying, like she really came out and told what Tesehki did. Now this is the other sister, Chyna. Chyna been talking about this stuff for the longest. She's been posting, she's been talking about it. Nephew been talking about it. Niece been talking about it. Everybody's been talking about it except for Chrisean. She ain't really get into it too much. Now, I have another video of a couple years ago when Chrisean was basically talking about it then. So nobody can say, oh, she's trying to bring this stuff up now, or she's trying to say this stuff about Tesehki because of what Tesehki said about her. No, there's footage of Chrisean talking about this stuff. She ain't really getting a whole detail about it, but she's talking about this stuff and she's really upset. This was years before she like got famous and all of that stuff like that. She was talking about this. Is like when she really starting out and stuff. She was talking about how Tesehki treated her, and a lot of her family wasn't around, so she felt like she was stuck with Tesehki. Was talking about how her brother didn't want to be around Tesehki because how Tesehki was, and everybody know how she is. Now this sister Chyna is the one that been talking about it all the time. She goes live, she talk about the Blueface situation, she talk about the Tesehki situation, and she letting everybody know what it is. So finally on this live, Chyna is talking about how Tesehki done certain things and how she's finally happy that Chrisean has finally came out and spoke her piece about what happened. She's happy about it because she agrees with her. She said, yes, it happened. So it's kind of funny how the niece, the nephew, and the sister, besides Chrisean, is talking about this stuff. This stuff must be true, but I'm going to say allegedly. I'm just saying allegedly this happened, but I'm just telling y'all what they're saying. Now, how is everybody saying the same thing? People talking about the same stuff. Blueface done came out talking about it and stuff like that. Like, why would somebody make something like this up? Just be honest. Why would somebody make something like this up? This is the trauma that Chrisean is going through. Some people go and hide and don't want to be around people when stuff like that happen. And some people go and they be out there and, wild or acting crazy or whatever, or wanting attention or want to be heard. A lot of times that's what it is. They want to be heard, but they'll rather not say nothing because it's a family member. But this thing is crazy, y'all. Now, I'm going to let y'all go ahead and get into it. This is the sister talking about it. She's agreeing with Chrisean and all that type of stuff. But anyway, here we go.
I'll call you later on when I get off of work. Who shared my story? Which sister? See, I'm at work right now, y'all. Wait a minute, what y'all mean? She telling what happened to Tristan? Whoa, I'm lost. What the hell? It's like 819 people on here right now. What's going on? Hello? Latifah, Tesehki real name is Latifah, yes. All right, well, I got to go in there and look because right now, like I said, y'all, look, I'm at work. Like, I'm literally at work right now. But I see my sister call and I missed her call. So I said, well, let me jump on here and find out what's going on because Rock don't never call me. But I'm going to call her back when I get off of work. What? All right, I love y'all. I'm going to be right back on here, y'all. We almost had 1,000 something going on. All right, I love y'all. All 958 people on here. 960, I will be back. Let me go check out my sister's story and see what y'all talking about. Yeah, I'm good. I'm at work. I just saw it. But I told y'all my son gonna be all right. Mark my word. My son gonna definitely be good. She gonna pay for what she did to my son. Trust me. She ain't get away with that shit. I'm glad Chrisean's speaking up too. It looked like they would have been spoke up though when we first came out with our stories. Motherfuckers kept trying to say, Latifah mainly kept trying to say my son was lying. What did my son get out of lying? My son guy ain't gonna lie on you. Who the fuck lies about being molested? And then when my son told her to her face what she did, the bitch started playing with the doorknob. It was so weird. But it's all good because I know my kids, we're gonna be good. So trust what I'm telling you. We gonna shine when all this is over with. I promise you. Yeah, you said she wasn't the only one though. She's the only one that's in denial. You go ahead and get off my page, lady, and you have a blessed night. You go over there to Tifa Live. Why the fuck is you even on my live? Fuck out of here, girl. But anyways, y'all, I'm at work. I'm glad I tuned in because I had no idea what the fuck was going on. It's just fucked up. Tifa is the one that's on Baddies, the one that my little sister Rock got her on. She's on Baddies. And like I said, she would have never been on that show if it wasn't for Rock. Facts. Wait a minute, Rock said Tifa molested her too? Hold up, y'all. Let me accept it, y'all. I've been at work. I know I was off today, but I got called in, so. Tifa is our sister. That's who she is. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Wait a minute. Let me get my daughter on here, y'all. Hold up. Chrisean is saying she was trying to play housewife. Oh, yeah. That's what she did. That's how she got my son. That's what she did. So she definitely not lying. Chrisean is not lying. I already knew all the truth was going to come out. What I tell y'all? Remember when she was on Prince Live and she used to talk all that shit, talking about we was lying, this is in the third? What I tell y'all? God gonna show himself, and he always do. What's up, Lax?
No, she really said that part too. I just saw that part too. I didn't see that part at first.
What that she touched her too?
No, Sean said, yeah, Tifa, you see, we not cool from when we were kids. What you think I forgot? Yeah, you want to keep playing house, some shit like that. Like I didn't see that part till just now.
And how the fuck? I knew Tristan wasn't the only one. I knew it. We was just the only ones that spoke up, and I'm glad Chrisean's speaking up now. See how God worked? I love the Lord. That's why I said we're gonna sit back. The truth always come out. Always. Every time. That shit always come out. Damn. That shit got me fucked up right now. But look, I'm at work. I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm getting back down in the comments. Getting back down in the comments.
All right. I love you. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get back on later on. All right. That's my best friend right there, y'all. That was my daughter. Today I saw a post saying all of them alone except Serene and Chrisean tried to molest Tristan. Facts. Big facts. Serene and Chrisean was the only ones that did not touch my child. Facts. Facts. Big facts. But we been put this shit out there, y'all. We been told y'all everything. Like, we been said it. That's why I said I'm trying to get a family talk show going on for me and my kids and for people that went through what we went through. But damn, this shit just fucking hit different. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Like, I already knew what she did to my son. But Chrisean spoke up for me, what her father did to me, but she never spoke up on about what Tifa did to my son until a day. Hey, Prince, what's up, baby?
This is a bit.
I told you, I wasn't gonna lie to y'all. I told y'all.
It's really
your little cute ass.
Girl, I'm looking at my I've been cleaning all day. I'm in my little onesie.
You is so handsome, though. You is so cute.
Thank you.
Natural beauty.
It's really a bit because she was my friend, and I try to look past.
I told you, though, Prince.
I know, but when when it pertains to family stuff, even like with regular relationships, I pretty much feel like that's not my.
It's not for everybody, right?
Even though I heard the stories, and girl, I just was like, and I'm looking at my followers are sending Chrisean's story to me, and I'm just like, oh my god.
That shit got me so fucked up right now. I ain't gonna lie to you, but like when I told my son, I said we do need to forgive. All I wanted her to do was apologize to my son. for what she did to him, so he can have some type of closure. But I told him, fuck that apology. Fuck that apology. You're gonna be good regardless.
It's
Trust
just
me,
so
God
sad
always
to
shows
watch
up.
all this stuff unfold because me knowing me and Tifa's conversations in reference to the show and all that stuff, it was just given like, oh, we wasn't gonna let anything break turn into this what is going on right now, and everything is nothing that we
It's
talked
just fucked
about.
up.
It
I
is
didn't know
so
she did
fucked
that
up.
shit to my sister too.
Yeah, I didn't know we were still watching that part. It was just like, okay, everything else I pretty much knew about or heard
But
about.
I knew it
But that
was
part, it
something
was just like,
because I'm gonna tell y'all later. I'm gonna get back on here later on, and because I got some shit I want to tell y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like for far as when we was growing up, like little shit that I used to see. But I'm gonna talk to y'all when I get back on here, because right now I'm at work. I'm still at work, and I gotta close tonight. So if everybody up tonight at like 1:30, I'm gonna jump back on here. But if not, I will be on here in the morning.
yeah, it's a lot.
It
It is so sad.
it
I
is,
don't
but the
like
Lord
stuff
will always show Himself. And everybody wonder why we be so fucked up in the head, why we go through the shit that like the shit, why we do shit we do. Like that shit holds a toll on you. I ain't gonna lie. Because like I said, my trust issues, my son trust issues, our shit is fucked up. Like we don't trust nobody because it was our family that did it. That's what makes it so bad. But you have a good night, handsome.
All right. I love y'all. I love you.
I love
I'm
you
gonna talk
too.
about there's some things I don't want to even talk about on this
Right.
live.
That's what I said. I'm gonna call you privately. All right. If you up when I get off, I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
All right, baby.
All right.
Just admit what you did. Now look, all her skeletons coming out the closet now. Look at my God. Tell me, won't God do it, y'all? Won't He do it? But I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. Me and my son about to start healing. His rap career grade take off in Jesus' name. And my little talk show I'm about to do for women that's been battered and abused, that's going to definitely take off. I started my YouTube channel, y'all. Today was our first time on YouTube Live. I'm going to mute it out because of this loud truck. All right, today was my first day going on YouTube Live telling my story. My son will be on next Tuesday telling his story. But I don't know if y'all remember, and it goes back to what Chrisean said tonight, what my little sister said tonight about Tesehki. Remember when my son came on and told y'all his story, and that thing was, let's play house. That's how they would start, let's play house. One time, she was supposed to wash the bathtub and some other shit. She ended up trying to have sex with my son, which is her nephew. Um, but God will show Himself. God always show Himself. And I love Him so much. Y'all just don't understand. But I kind of figured she had did something to Chrisean, but I just wasn't sure, y'all. Like, I'm not going to speak on nobody, you know what I mean, if I don't know. I like to speak facts on my life. My day ones, y'all been knew me and my son's story. We been put our story out there. And it's just crazy how this shit going down right now. And I'm like, damn, look at God. Playing house is how it always starts. Sweetheart, you ain't never lied. But it just hurt because there was so many people trying to defend Tesehki. And I'm like, I remember the time when her and her baby father was staying with me. We was living in Me Village. Her baby father and her kids were staying in my apartment. And my son walked in the house at night. My son, the one she molested, Tristan, my firstborn. And he seen her in there. He almost flipped the fuck out. And I'm like, what's wrong, Tristan? Like, your aunt and them going to be staying here a while. He was like, that's the same bitch that touched me. That's the same bitch that molested me. And when he put her out there, y'all should have seen her face. If y'all would have seen how her face was, I will never forget the look on her face. And she started fucking with my lock on my door. Then she busts out and say, oh my God, I think my son Mikey was molested too. By who? By his father's side, a cousin on the father's side. So I'm like, well, what about what you did to my son? Let's address what you did to my son. She never addressed it, y'all. Never. But to come on live and to sit there and lie and say my son was lying, that was just some hurtful, ignorant ass shit. Like, who the fuck, what do we have to lie on you for? Like, come on now. That shit just sad. It's really sad. But my son, that's why I keep Tristan under me. Everybody always say, you keep your son. I sure did. I keep my son underneath of me. That's why we moved so far away from them. But God's showing himself. And like I said, I know my son, his rapping career is great takeoff. I know God is working. I'm going to just keep praying and having faith. I was hurt the other night because I had called my sister, but it was some niggas in the background trying to holler at my sister and shit. And she had hung up on me and it hurt me. And I'm like, damn, every time I try to reach out to her, I start talking. Down to the time before that, we was talking and then she just hung up. I ain't know if the phone died or what. But then when I called the other night, that's when I got on here last night and I was crying. And I was like, yo, let me just fall back from everybody. Like, I can't keep trying to be a sister to somebody that don't want me to be a sister to them. I always wanted to be that big sister that they could come to. I'm my mother firstborn. You feel me? But it is what it is. I'm going to keep on putting the truth out there. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. And God going to keep on sending witnesses. That's why I love the Lord. God do everything for a reason. We never know why God do what he do. But he do everything for a reason. And I'm just glad everything is coming out. Ain't nobody holding that shit in no more. And everybody wonder why people that was molested, why we be so fucked up, why our trust issues is so fucked up. We can't trust nobody, especially when it's your family, your own fucking family that did the shit to you. Like Chrisean and them father, that's the one that molested me. He was my stepfather at the time. And that shit, like, it broke me down. But I ain't let it break me. And by the grace of God, I'm here to tell my story. Yes, I did get molested. I got a talk show I'm doing now on YouTube. It's a little podcast going on for people that's been abused. They come on there, they talk their truth. We did it today, and it was so nice. We will be on Tuesday, too. Every Tuesday, we will be doing this. So y'all are more than welcome to join. Like I said, this channel right here is not for nobody that want to come on here being smart, talk about no clout. It's like motherfuckers didn't want to hear the truth. They'll run over there, listen to lies, and they would come. They don't want to come on my channel and hear the truth. Like,
sis, I'm sorry.
How are you?
Good. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
Girl, it's good. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. Like
real
I'm
shit.
good.
I ain't even expect all of that today. Like for all of
And
that.
it's funny because Tay and them quiet now. They was the same ones that said we was lying, this and the third. They was going on Prince Live talking about, oh, she lying. Her and her son trying to get clout. Who the fuck lies about sick shit like that?
Right.
Like who gonna sit on here in front of the world and lie about some nasty sick shit like that? But now look at God. Look at God. He slowly keeps sending in these witnesses. Witnesses keep coming.
But that's
But
why
how
I
are
just
you?
took the picture down of me and Tesehki because I mean when I heard about it, I'm like, all right, that's just the allegation. You get what I'm saying? But
No, it's
when
fact, baby. It's
and
facts.
I never said that you lied, sis. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Or you or
right.
your son. But when Chrisean just went on there and was like, oh, Tesehki is in a relationship with our sister
I've been
ex-boyfriend.
told y'all that though. Go back to my old lives. I've been
I
told y'all
seen
that.
it.
She fucking my little sister ex-boyfriend. Her man is my little sister that's great come home from jail. Ex-nigga. Facts. Facts. I've been put that shit out there.
Yo.
And that's why I thank God for my date ones. Because they been through all this shit. And it's just crazy how like everything coming out now. Yeah. She like, wow.
I'm like, yo, I ain't think Cindy was going, like, she really put that shit out there. Like,
And I'm glad. And I thank God for my little sister. Down to when I told, right, right, right. I thank God for her though. I do.
yo.
And it's crazy down there when I told my story, Tashiki tried to say she lying. She lying on my fault. What the fuck I got to lie on your father for? Bitch, keep it 100. Like, when are you going to ever tell the truth? Like, she going to take them lies with her to her grave. And it's sad.
And it's
It's
like,
sad, but God got something
like you
for
said,
her.
the truth will always come out. And
Yeah.
like I said, I had the against Tesehki. You get what I'm saying? Because, but it's like now, like what the fuck? Like, how does that?
Girl.
What is playing house exactly? Like,
She used to do that to my son. That's what they used to do to my son. One day, let me turn my flashlight off. Hold up, baby. Give me 1 second. One day, the day I came home, I just came home from jail. I hate talking about this shit. But my mother and them was living on Ashburton, right? And I took my son hella shit. I just came home. I went shopping for my son because my mother had my son. And my son said, Ma, I heard you downstairs and I went to call your name and they told me be quiet, or I was going to have to suck their dick again, and this and the third. And they said I was going to have to get back in the closet. And it hurt just to know my son was upstairs trying to call my name, and I left out the front door.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
So when he ran away and he ran to me, I just came home. I was probably home for about a week before he got to me. He stole a little white boy bike. They was living in they was in Ashburn then. But when he first ran away and came to me, they was out Anne Arundel County on, I think, Queen Anne's Drive. I forgot the name of the street, but it was out Pasadena. This child left from all the way out there in the county to get to Baltimore to me. And he rode a bike.
Okay.
He rode a fucking bike. He wasn't even a teenager yet. But my son went through hell with them. Hell.
Some whole other shit, yo, like there's some healing, like some real ass healing that needs to be done. Like,
because I would never do that to my nieces and nephews. Never. Like, I'm their aunt. I'm gonna protect them. Fuck all that shit.
Right.
And for them to did that to my child, that shit killed me. And that's why I had to move. It was either that or I would have been in prison again.
So you still thinking about like taking the legal action, like what you was
we I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know God gonna work it out though. I'm going with God. Whatever God want me to do, whatever He put in my heart to do, that's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
So my book will be out before this year over with, and we're doing a lot of technical tests. That's gonna be in the book.
Okay.
That's gonna put the icing on the cake right there. That's it. We ain't going to do nothing.
God gonna have emotions. It's okay for you to cry. Like that's your child. You get what I'm saying? That's
first
your family. That's what you went through. At the end
Yep.
of the day, like, so nobody can come for you and be like, you lying. Y'all not in this place. Y'all not in Chyna's shoes.
Right.
Y'all can't do that.
Right. They used to though. I remember when we first came out with our stories, they would go on Prince Live, and I love him to death right now. Like, God always show real recognize real. Like, I don't give a fuck what people do to try to keep you away from the real one. Yeah. It's always gonna come out. And when they used to be on Prince Live, Tesehki, Tay telling all these lies. And I'd just be like, man, these people, they're gonna bust out wide open. like they're gonna bust out wide open. I'm grateful for God, and I'm glad Prince got to really see who she really is. Yeah.
And I'm happy your sister told her to take it down. She told her to take some of the stuff off her story, because it got deep, it got personal.
Of course she did. Because her father is the one that molested me. Of course she did.
No, not that one, sis. It's your other sister.
Terai.
Yeah. That's what?
All right. Now let me tell y'all about this. All right. Terai, one thing I can say about Terai, she never touched my son. She used to beat the fuck out of him, but she never touched him, like molested him. Never.
Right.
And man, this one don't even speak.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna always keep it 100 with y'all. Like, she never molested my son. Never. But me and her, it hurt me with her because it's like she knew her father was molesting me and like hid it. Like, one day she came in the house and he was saying this nasty shit to me on the phone. I'm like, Spring, pick up the phone. She picked up the phone and heard what he said to me. So I'm like, damn, how can you still be rocking with this nigga and you know what he did to me? Like, basically, you don't give a fuck about me for real. And that shit hurt because it's my sister. Like, damn.
I know it do. And this is why this type of shit shouldn't get thrown under the rug at all.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted.
Right. It's not.
No, because it started from the grandparents. And I told everybody that. It started from the grandparents. The one that molested me, his father was a fucking pedophile ass motherfucker. And he's still living. This man's still living. But the grandmother, she died and she suffered. And the whole time she knew what her husband was doing to people. She knew what he was doing to all these kids. And she was backing him. And now she in her grave.
That's what I'm saying. That shit not right, yo. It's not that much dick in the world. It's not that much dick in the world. No,
he got his own daughter pregnant. What? And it's funny because, yes, the sister that Chyng is named after, the man that molested me, that's their dad, right? His sister is named Chyng, and the other sister name is Tessa. That's where their names came from. Okay. My mother named them after their aunts. Whole time, the aunt Tessa is the one that walked in front of the truck and killed herself because she was pregnant by the father.
What
Right.
the fuck?
Oh, baby, it's deep. They don't like me talking because I'm going to keep it 100 and I'm telling it all. I hate child molesters. Like, I hate the motherfuckers. I disguise them. So, yeah, every chance I get, I'm going to put them out there.
Put that shit
Like,
out
from
there.
day one. From day one, when we first came on and told our story, the bitch Tay talking about, oh, they lying for clout. They lying.
And that's
Bitch, you don't know what we
thing
went
I heard.
through.
Like, the only thing I see.
I don't know where she came from, sweetie.
It's like,
because Carlissa, what's her name? Clarissa. Clarissa was Latifah's best friend coming up. Real shit. So I'm like, where the fuck this bitch Tay come from? They like, yo, she used to live on Ashburn a couple doors down. I'm like, are y'all serious? Real shit.
that's why I was
Real
like,
shit. This bitch
damn,
don't
like
know
when
shit.
it comes to family business, like Tay really need to stay out that shit. You get
If
what
I
I'm
ever
saying?
see her, and I'm being real with, I'm gonna smack the fire out her ass. Watch me.
That shit raw.
Watch me.
Like that shit raw.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, this shit needs some closure. Your son need everybody that was like in it, like the victims need closure.
Right.
And
And it was
that's
like,
not
fuck us.
easy, yo.
I used to be like, is it fuck us because we not Malones? Like, did I get molested because I wasn't his biological daughter? Did my son get molested because he was my son and he wasn't a Malone? Like, what the fuck is the, like, I never understood it. And now for Chrisean to come on and tell what she did to her, it's like,
I mean,
God showing.
the world know now. Like, I see a lot of pain and a lot of hurt in your eyes. Like when we talked the last time, I was just like, damn, like you ain't deserved that. And that shit slowly walked down. That shit slowly walked down to your kids, to the next kid. That shit's not
That's
right.
why I put that shit out there so I can break that shit. My nieces and nephews won't go through it. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Now I don't give a fuck how much they hate me. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. Period.
And you got all rights.
Period.
You got
Yep.
all
They
rights.
used to try to shut me up, even down to the stepfather. My stepfather, he sent me threats, all kinds of shit, girl. All kinds of shit. But I will never stop talking about
But
it.
you
They'll
telling your
never set
story.
me up. Yep. I'm like, how can y'all get mad at what he did to me? How can y'all get mad at what y'all did to my
That's the
child?
question.
Like,
Okay, so that's what I wanted to ask. Why is everybody so angry with you? Why is nobody angry with the perpetrator or the
because I'm not a Malone. I used to feel as though because I wasn't a Malone.
Don't cry, sis, man. That's fucked up.
And it hurt because I'm like, damn, they my sisters and brothers. Like, damn, we all came out the same lady. Like, are y'all serious?
And y'all should have been able to talk about it and get healing and get therapy and get the truth. And it can't even happen. It can't happen. It won't happen.
No, it's not. It's not.
Like everybody.
That's why I just moved my son and we left. We moved. I got him the fuck away from them. And it's crazy because down and like my son still love his aunts and uncles. And I know he did.
Yeah, I actually seen him on a post like telling her like 2 years ago that he loved her, but it's like I love you, but I didn't forget what you did to me type of thing. Like
No, he'll never forget it. He'll never forget it. That's why I don't like when my baby drink because it's like all that shit come right back up.
And that's why I said like you, Chrisean, Tessa, like I see all of that pain like in your eyes. You get what I'm saying? And
it's just fucked up though, because down there my other sisters, I can name one, but I don't want to put her shit out there. She got molested. And I'm like, yo, why won't you put his bitch ass out there? They need to be put out there. Like, why y'all covering for these sick ass people?
Because that's just the devil. Like that's the devil work.
Like, we should all be together going against these fucking child molesters.
Yeah. And
where it came from, where it started from, the grandparents. And this man still walking around like he ain't done shit. And he molested God
gonna always expose the truth. It's just a matter of time. And God got you. God got you. God got your family. And I'm about to let you go. You know, I don't.
Yeah, I'm at work.
I'm ready.
I'm still at fucking work.
I'm ready to let your daughter come up because they want your daughter to come up.
Mom.
There you go, right there.
Yeah.
No. Don't cry.
Yes, go ahead and finish telling your story like they didn't want you to. Everybody, oh, get off live, get off live, get off live. Now
No, I'm
everybody
gonna
gonna
keep
think,
telling it.
oh,
I'm gonna keep on
now she
telling my
lying.
story.
No, finish telling your story. And they was the same ones telling us to get off live. Now they mad because
Yep,
now
and
the
that we
truth
was
out there.
lying, and this, and the third.
Then when Sean
Yep,
said that you wasn't lying, people were still trying to say you lying because she commented it. Because she ain't make a video. Now that she made a video, everybody want, man, stop it. They was the same
right.
ones telling us to get off live. Now everybody, oh yeah, mom.
It
Yeah,
just
the
it's
story been
hard.
the same.
What's up, Tia? It's just hard. Like just to think about it, talk about it, bring all that shit back up.
And you still broke through what you go through. And you still got through it. And you still, look where you at.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, baby.
And nobody did nothing for you.
Nothing. Nothing.
Nobody speak on how you took care
Hey,
of them or nothing.
I love y'all. How you doing?
Good.
I
She was the
love
same
you.
one that made us because we was in foster care.
We all stayed up and cried 20 years ago about this shit, y'all.
She was the
See,
same
Tia known me
one
for
laughing
over
at you
20
because we
years, y'all. Tia been knew our story.
20
This is
years
my right
ago,
hand right
we
here.
heard about this story. We all sat, fucked up, and cried about this shit together. Each one of us had our own fucking story about the same shit, yo. And all of us fucked it underneath the rug, and we let that shit out to each other one night. Fucked up.
no.
Right, right. That
Man,
shit just hurt.
already
I'm mad.
knew
I'm
the
so
truth.
mad I'm
You
at
know
work
what I'm
right
saying?
now.
Listen, already knew the truth. I just ain't never get on here and say much because I ain't need a motherfucker thinking I'm chasing no motherfucking clout about a bitch
Thank
ass
you.
thing. I don't need no because I need the motherfucking truth.
Thank you.
Period.
What we used to always
Motherfucking
say, fuck
beginning.
that clout. We'll block you in a heartbeat.
Right.
Yeah, only
I
My
told
need
my
block
mother
list
she
so
coming up
long.
here because people was trying to say that my mother was lying. No, mom, you
already
keep going and you keep going
knew.
lying. You keep telling your
Remember, I
story.
told
Nobody
you
want
the story about
like what?
you. Remember?
Yeah,
You
They
remember
be
that?
making
I
me
told you the
mad.
story about you. What we was going to do about you.
yeah,
We
Right.
wasn't playing.
yeah. That
Right. And that
shit
lady
just
wasn't
hurt.
trying to tell me she was my mother. Growing up, my foster mother wasn't trying to tell me who my birth mother was.
Right, right.
My birth mother
But I
was
wanted to bring this to
trying
your
to get me.
attention, and you probably didn't ever share the shit that I had brought to your attention, Chyna, about Serene. I told you about that fucking post that I seen on her fucking page that Father's Day. That shit screamed, he touched her. Excuse me. That's what the fuck jumped out to me. Like, oh, you touched that girl as a child. Who the fuck, what grown ass man do y'all know? Let's be real about this shit. And I'm submitting this fucking lie.
Oh,
Let's be
God
real about
got
this
him.
shit.
I talked to my
Most
mother today, girl.
most
God got
men
him.
don't want to change their baby girls when they was little. Understand what I'm saying? Who?
Right.
That's how you know
Tristan
something
won't change
wrong.
his daughter.
Listen,
Tristan never changed Lonnie.
listen,
Never.
listen. Let me finish. This girl, Tareen, is in denial. You feel what I'm saying? And I
Yep.
pray one day the truth set her free because I believe her dad touched her and she don't want to tell nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Based on that Father's Day
Chrisean
post she made with his
said call
ass,
her mom.
talk about he got snacks, silk sheets, and he
Chrisean
gonna
said
let
call
my
her
mother
real
give me a bag. He gave me a bag from Rub Me Down. Who the fuck does that? Ain't no real fucking man even want to change their daughter pamper. Let's be real.
Yep. Yep. That shit
Every
killed me
girl,
because
you know what
Tristan
I'm
would
saying?
not
And I
change
feel
his
her
kid's
pain.
pamper for
I tell
shit.
you, hey, China, you probably don't want to hear this, so I love you like my sister. You know you my sister. We just ain't came
Yeah.
from the same coochie. But guess what? I'm going to keep it real with you. As a big sister, yo, break that silence and reach out to her, yo. Because I believe something happened to her, and she ain't ready to tell her truth yet. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
She's
I'm going
trying
to
to
pull
brush
these
that shit
drawers real
underneath the
quick.
fucking rug. But she need to let
Yeah,
it
and
out.
it's
I'm telling
sad
her
though, and
so
that
much
shit hurt
better.
because me and Tereen used to be close. That shit hurt. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm still at work, y'all. I told y'all, but I'm gonna go ahead and start counting my drawers because I ain't trying to be in here all night. But
Yeah,
that
that
shit
shit
hurt.
hurts.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, damn, we
I know
sisters.
it
You
did.
my fucking sister. Like,
And that's what I
fuck that
said.
nigga.
Remember when
Like,
Sean
he
and
ain't
T told the
right.
story as Errol?
Right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
It's a lot.
that shit.
It's a whole lot that ain't
It's
been
so
put out
much.
there.
That's why I said if everybody up tonight, I'm gonna come on here and I got a lot of shit I want to say. I mean, I done put a lot out there, but there's some other shit that I haven't talked about, and I do want to talk about it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
my
Like I say, I'm just glad the truth is finally coming the fuck out. You know what I'm
What I
saying?
I
tell you,
told you,
Ted, but what I didn't I tell you? I said, watch God work. I
God
said, right
always
now
gonna
they trying to make
tell
it
the
look like,
truth.
man, my son lying. Fuck is we gonna lie for? Who the fuck gonna lie about some sick perverted shit like that?
Like somebody
Now
trying.
everybody see.
So
Yeah, but I love y'all.
We can cancel her ass like we need to cancel this bitch ass nigga Blueface. Them two can go on the cancel the party together.
Facts. And I'm like, people really paying to watch this girl. And it's sad because Chrisean put her on. If it wasn't for Chrisean, she wouldn't be there. She wouldn't be there. So why'd you hating on Chrisean so much?
They do
That's some sick shit. Sick shit.
And deep down, Chrisean got a beautiful fucking heart. Yeah, she acts the way she act, but can't the fuck y'all blame her?
Yeah, but it's
now
like, why not come to me though?
Now you
Like,
dumb
I'm the
motherfuckers that always got something to fucking say about her. You dumb bitches that's always got something to say about the family. Now you see why the fuck they act the way they act? If you walk right, people, you bitches will be judging me, y'all. When people first meet me, they be, oh, you act like da-da-da-da-da. But when they really meet me, they be like, oh, this is why she act like this. You know, you was judging me. You not God. It was just forget
this Chrisean right here. Let me see what Chrisean want, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Right, I'm gonna get ready with that. Go ahead, Mom.
Y'all, that is so sad. And the whole time people still saying Chrisean is lying. They trying to say the son is lying and all this kind of stuff. Like, why lie about something like that? And then they said Tesehki also started dating the guy she's dating is their sister's boyfriend. Well, was her sister's boyfriend, but now she dating him. I feel like Tesehki got some stuff going on. I feel like she got some skeletons in her closet to where somebody must have did something to her. Because a lot of times when somebody do something to somebody else, they don't have it done to them. And she probably don't have some stuff done to her. All of them need therapy, counseling, all kinds of stuff. They need it. And some people feel like what this sister Chyna is doing, putting it out there like that, that's her therapy. Some people are like, oh, don't go to social media with it. People do what they do, and their therapy is what their therapy is. Maybe she ain't got time to go sit down with somebody and talk to somebody or got the money or whatever it may be. Or she may just feel like this her way to vent. I don't know. People choose to do what they choose to do. Reason, whatever reason that is. But they all need some type of therapy. And that Tesehki, I feel like she done had something done to her. The reason why she's doing it to other people. Because most time you find that out, they don't seen it somewhere else or somebody did it to them. God bless this whole family. But anyway, y'all comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Banker Plate Gang, subscribe to Trish World, subscribe to Brown Sugar. Remember that channel is down. Y'all support me over here. Check out my social media. Check out my IGT page. Shop with your girl. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.